Peace, 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 family. What's good? It's your brother God Science. I'm up in here once again. Shout out, special salute to the few that do watch the videos. Subscribe. I really appreciate y'all. True indeed. Hope everybody's doing safe. Hope their family's safe. If not, positive energy towards you. I know it's crazy out here in these YouTube streets, but let's get on with the show now. It's been a while, man. I've been moving into my new house. I'm gonna show you guys that shit. Actually going to the store right now, but I've been paying attention, been on a little vacation. Was my daughter's birthday yesterday, so we were celebrating that. And we know that if you've been underneath a rock, the whole YouTube streets has been lit up with what's been going on with Brother Polite. Now, if you look at my videos in the past, I've made videos on Brother Polite. I'm not gonna front, and I think those videos was warranted. You know what this channel was? Basically, my channel was I watch the conscious community, whether it was a debate, a topic, and half the time you can't call in and say your piece, because if you go against anything that person on that platform believes, you're a hater, so you're cut off. You say something in the chat, they blocking you like little bitches. You got your moderators, so you can't really say anything. So why not create your own channel and say your own piece? And it's just my perspective. That I'm not saying it's truth, but and that's how my channel started. Now, as you can see, if you look at my channel, it was like video after video after video, but then it started being video every couple of days, then video every couple of weeks, then video once a week, then video every twice a week. I was basically running out of material. And reason why, because the conscious community, I just started seeing a bunch of bullshit. And look, man, nobody wants to see Polite down. Let me just say this, all right? Because there's this thing, I've watched Sonetta. Of course I'm gonna watch Sonetta to see what his response is, because if it wasn't for Sonetta TV and his platform, nobody would know who the hell Polite was. If it wasn't for Sonetta TV, we don't know who the hell Pharaoh was. We won't know who he is. Hassan Campbell, I give that props to him. Everybody basically that has a big platform has one time or other went through the House of Consciousness, and is responsible for blowing up some of their views. Not all. They got, they did their thing too, but it's a big part. Now, I watched Sonetta's interview, and I saw Unk on there. I saw Jabari on there, someone that I really respect because he has so much knowledge, about Kemet, things like that. A lot of people, Brother Reggie. And I watched this video, and I just started shaking my head, because everybody is skipping over something. All right, everybody's skipping over something. Now, I didn't rush out to make a video on Polite, because let me say it again. What does it gain for me to see a brother like Polite? When I made those videos in the past, it was more of a disappointment. I remember the first time I saw Polite, and I heard him, and I was like, yo, who the hell is this dude? Because he was busting some people up with the Bible. He was asking a lot of powerful questions that I used to ask. And of course, in a lot of Christian, if you ask too much questions, you satanic or some shit. Don't question God. If you grew up in a Christian home, your mom or grandmother said that shit. You know that. And not saying that I don't have respect for people who was in that religion. It's not about the religion. It's just about questions, if God knew everything, why the hell did he make the devil still? Did he know that in the future God was, this is the stuff like Polite used to bring up. And that's be like, this dude he got a lot of potential. And I started following him, real heavy, and watching the debates, and the brother was sharp. And like, yo, when do you see like an alpha male dude that's intelligent, busting them up spiritually with a you don't see that shit every day. So it was like, yo, this dude is something, man. So it was a lot of hope that this dude was gonna do a lot of great things. I'm not saying that he didn't, because I learned a lot from Polite. But then we started hearing shit about bad business. And of course, the first thing you're gonna do is just ignore it, because you don't want to hear this shit. We already have so much black so-called leaders that get on there, and then, come to find out they're full of shit afterwards. It was just all we've been bamboozled. Like Malcolm said, once again, we've been bamboozled. So it was like, man, we don't want to hear this shit. Then we hear something else. Well, them niggas is hating, man. Polite is making money. He busting them up with the Bible. Y'all hating on that brother, man. Just hating on him. Then we hear something again. Okay. Then we hear something again. Then after a while, it's like, all right, now I gotta look into this. Then, this is the thing here. And not only the video, the series that was done by Young Pharaoh on Brother Polite. And I want to say allegedly, we all know what I'm talking about, him with the 14-year-old girl. I wasn't there, so I gotta say allegedly. I'm going from the reports from everybody basically on YouTube. The streets of YouTube is talking. All right? So he does his series, and it's like, oh my God, this is not right. We got people making videos coming out. Yo, I didn't receive this, I didn't receive that. So nobody's cheerleading this shit. This is what I don't like when Sonetta and these dudes. Nobody is cheerleading this. Polite either. Nobody wants to see you down. What the hell does it help to see another black man down? Now, I'm speaking for myself, because we do have that problem in our community. That's facts. But when it comes to, look, I did a lot. I'm not perfect, but I do a lot of inner work. And you have to do a lot of inner work in order, when it really comes to this spiritual shit. And that's what I realized. And that's why a lot of the videos stopped. Because it wasn't about all the damn debates. And it wasn't about the Christians against the Jews. And the Jews against the Muslims. And this against that. It was actually doing the work within. That's what my, realization came to be when it came to this, consciousness, spirituality shit. Doing work within, which is the hardest thing to do. Looking at the dark corners of your mind, your subconscious, your demons, fighting those. Jealousy, anger, hate, all of that shit. So I'm not, cheerleading this. Now, there might be some people out there that's waiting to see him fall flat on his face. I'm not one of them. And it's kind of a disappointment when that happened. But then something happened. Now, I can't remember the exact date, but I can remember it step by step, because I'm not, I didn't just jump into this. I've been following these dudes for years, okay? Going back to 2014, even before that. DVDs on the street. I've been following Sonetta and all these brothers when Pharaoh had like 17,000 subscribers. Not even probably 7,000. When he was just known, I was following all these brothers. And something happened where I don't know what it was between Polite and Brother Sonetta, but I remember that live stream. And now I know the live stream I'm talking about, right? If you don't, let me refresh your memory. The live stream was about Brother Polite being a little Dr. York, and Sonetta went in. Now, when I saw that video, I was like, what does he mean by little Dr. York? The girl that wasn't supposed to be his daughter. Look, we're not dumb here. I know we're supposed to play dumb and just ignore this, but some of us can't because we're not stupid. So when Sonetta sits on his platform and says why people are trying to attack him, he had nothing to do with it. Y'all need to say, yes, we do need to stay and wait for the facts, because I don't want it to be true. Regardless of what y'all have against Polite, I don't want to see that brother go down like that. It's just another sad story. But You are one of the closest people to him, and you said that he was a young Dr. York. So when people come out and you hear this, and now you people come out and people like you knew, how you gonna be surprised at that? I don't get it, man. Look, I don't get it. I just don't get it. Now, my mom and pops always told me two things when people do with their lie. Tell the truth is when they're angry and when they're drunk. Were you lying about that? I don't know. But anyway, that's all I gotta say on it. What y'all think about this whole thing? I just don't understand how you can say something like that, this go down, and then when people say they think you knew, you are so surprised. Oh, I can't believe it. Y'all are, you see how y'all tear, brother? Come on, man. You said he would. I'm out. Y'all stay safe out there, all right? This is just too much. Peace.